Question number 12, Julie Ann Genter.
Tēnā koe, Mr. Speaker.
Tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe e te whare. My question is to the Minister of Transport. Will he commit to prioritising rail to Auckland's North Shore as part of the additional Waitemata Harbour crossing? And if not, why not?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr. Speaker, the proposed additional crossing will include a rapid public transit link. And as I've said a number of times now, as part of planning for the additional crossing, the Transport Agency and Auckland Transport are investigating which type of rapid public transport will be best. Until those investigations have been completed, it's premature for me to favour one option over another.
Supplementary?
Supplementary question, Julie Ann Genter.
Is a rail-only option being considered and evaluated by the New Zealand Transport Agency and Auckland Transport right now?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr. Speaker, not rail only, but it's incredibly early days in terms of the kind of rapid public transit link that there might be, and we're keeping options open in that regard.
Supplementary?
Supplementary question, Julie Ann Genter.
So can I confirm that the rail-only option isn't being considered as one of the many possible options that could exist for the future Waitemata Harbour crossing?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr. Speaker, well, it's clearly not going to be rail only, but in terms of the rapid public transit link that would be part of this, we're keeping our options open.
Okay. Supplementary?
Supplementary question, Julie Ann Genter.
How can he evaluate what is going to be best value for money if all options aren't being considered?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Speaker, I think as I've said, it's incredibly early days. We're at route protection stage at the moment. We're talking about a project at the moment at least scheduled to be built in the mid-2020s to late 2020s. The decisions will be made on the basis of investigation, not ideology. The options are open, and that's certainly the case in relation to the form of rapid public transit link that there will be.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Julie Ann Genter.
Given a rail link is extremely popular with Aucklanders, it would give them better choices to get around, as well as taking pressure off the existing road network, and is the logical next step after the city rail link. Why isn't he making a rail option at least one of the options that's being evaluated under the New Zealand Transport Agency's investigations?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
I think a rail option will be investigated as part of the options they go through, but not a rail-only option to the exclusion of everything else, and that's the point I've been trying to make. I'd also make the point, of course, when we talk about public transport on the North Shore, there's the Northern Busway. There's very significant extensions going on to the Northern Motorway at the moment, including extensions to Northern Busway that are being planned, and of course there's other public transport and alternative transport options that I know the member will be in favour of, gone through consultation and being worked on, such as Sea Path on the North Shore as well. So there's a strong number of planning processes underway in relation to public transport right now, and in relation to this crossing. It's early days and we'll work our way through it.
Point of order, Julie Ann Genter.
I seek leave to table the NZTA's route protection designation, which is for road-only crossing.
And is that available easily for members to get on the website?
I think it's not available on the website.
I'll put the leave on the. I'll put the leave, and the House can decide. Leave us all to table that particular NZTA information. Is there any objection? There is objection. And that concludes question for oral answer. I call on Government Order of the Day number 1.